How do perfect career earnings look like? Now believe me, most people in the world would never have a perfect career, but they make the best of it with whatever opportunity comes to them. Take it from Wonder Woman, aka Gal Gadot. She says, if things had gone according to my plans, I'd be a lawyer. I never dreamt of being an actress. So I was curious how much a person would earn in total from a perfect career. What I mean is a career that doesn't have any interruption that people normally have, like no work, job loss, no promotion, retraining, change in industry, or job transitions. So our golden boy candidate will be someone from Canada, specifically Ontario, who has graduated from university or college, always knew what the career path would be, has a starting salary of $50,000, never loses their job, never changes careers, never goes back to school, gets annual inflation raises of 2%, a promotional raise every 3 years of 8%, they start their career at 23 years old, and they work until they retire at 65. Most people wish to be like this, but everyone tends to have some sort of career hiccup along the way. Before we start, smash the like button and subscribe to my channel for more investing content. Also, if you have topics that you want to know more about, let me know in the comments below. With the blue line, here's how salary progresses after 32 years of working until retirement. At the highest point of 65 years old, the initial $50,000 salary grows to $317,000. If you accumulate all the annual salaries from start of career to finish, that's a total of $6.3 million. That's great, but of course to make this a little bit more realistic, this person has to pay federal and provincial income taxes, as well as deductions like CPP and EI. Simply put, the more you make, the higher your taxes and deductions. After those costs, the red line shows how net salary progresses until retirement. It starts at $39,000 and grows to $185,000 at the end. Compare that to just pure salary before, it's a pretty big drop. If you accumulate the net salary from start to finish, the total is $4.1 million. Compare that to a $6.3 million cumulative salary before. It's like being taxed 35% throughout your entire career. But $4.1 million is still a large amount, and most people would be satisfied. But what about the essential costs of living, like food, shelter, and transportation? Everyone has to pay that. According to financial advisors, the essential cost of living is ideally around 50% of after-tax income. For most people in Canada, I fear it might be more. Accounting for the essentials, the yellow line shows how discretionary income progresses until retirement. It starts off at $19,000 per year and grows to $92,000 by the end. Compared to salary and net salary, it's another big drop. If you accumulate the annual discretionary income, the total is $2.1 million. Compared to previous salary measures, it's an even bigger drop. Okay, so $2.1 million is still a pretty good number, right? We're still in the millionaire club. But what about money that you use for non-essentials, like entertainment and vacation? Again, according to advisors, non-essential spending is on average around 30% of after-tax income. After the non-essentials, the green line shows how annual saving progresses until retirement. It starts off at $7,800 and grows to $37,000. Compared to our other measures, it's a really substantial difference. If you accumulate all savings until retirement, the total is $826,000. Compare that to where we started from the beginning with just salary and then reducing it for specific costs, it's a magnificent drop. If our golden boy candidate under the absolute perfect circumstances doesn't have the accumulated savings to become a millionaire, then how can a regular person do it? The difference is from taking some of those savings and investing it. If our candidate took just 20% of their annual savings and invested it with average returns of 8% per year, then investment income would be generated to supplement annual savings. The orange line shows how investment income starts off small, but it increases as more savings are invested, and it keeps growing off a larger base. The black line shows savings when it's combined with your investment income. At the beginning, it's the same as regular savings at $7,800, but at the end, it becomes $99,000. Compared to other salary measures, it exceeds discretionary income of $92,000. And if you forgot about discretionary income, it's the income after essential costs of living. If you accumulate all investment income with all saving, the total at retirement becomes $1.5 million. That's almost double the amount of savings without any investing. And congrats on getting back to the millionaire club. Recall that to get to this number, our candidate only used 20% of their savings and got 8% returns. But what if they used more savings and got higher returns? They can get even better results. So if you like this kind of content, like this video and subscribe to my channel, and I'll be posting more of this stuff in the future.